stream. Let's get right into it. Like I said, hopefully everybody enjoying their afternoon. Excuse me, everybody enjoying their evening, man. I don't understand why I always get this like wrong, but everybody enjoying their evening, man. Let's get right into the stream chat. As always, man. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Let's get right into it, chat, shall we?
We have the Clippers as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Looking back at the last matchup between these two teams, it was the Clippers who were unable to get it done against the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, they were able to keep that game relatively close, but you could tell things were not clicking for them.
Yeah. I agree with you, Steve. I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be listless.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The franchise in at point guard. Perkins is out there with Jordan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. A step-back shot here. And that one's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. I asked him about the challenge of containing Chris Paul, and he said, well, he's one of the best in the business, maybe the best. There's really nothing he can't do. But, fellas, he said matching CP3's intensity on the court and making him work defensively are two keys. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this one.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the franchise. Paul passes to the franchise. Outside Turner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
On defense, the Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The franchise passes to Paul. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Paul's got his first points of the night. Here's Rose. A 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. And the shot is good. Rose has got 6.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Here's the franchise, who's covered by Rose. The franchise, again, Los Angeles.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's Rose. 6 points for him. To the inside. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Look at the franchise, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the strike. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
No good from Wade.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Jordan with the screen on Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Los Angeles. And that one's good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's the franchise. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he banks in the layup. The franchise has got 9.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Splitter kicks to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Second shot opportunity. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got his first points in this one.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Here's the franchise. The offensive rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. We're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Ball right side. Outside Turner. And there's the pass to the franchise. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's San Antonio. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for them. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did, and they got high-quality shots as a result.
Here's the franchise. He's got 9. Inside to Perkins. Stolen by Anderson. There's the pick. Wade drives in. Terrific design on the pick foot. He lays it in. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Paul. Feeds to Jordan. Outside Turner. He kicks to Perkins. His first shot coming late. Here's Jordan. A stupendous finish in traffic.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
San Antonio with the ball. Rose dishes to Wade. Passes it to Splitter. Rose kicks to Anderson. Back to Rose. Spurs working the ball around now. Splitter misses.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him. Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
And the Spurs with some changes. Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Joseph in for Derrick Rose. And then for the Clippers, Randolph is checked in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Joseph. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Milwaukee. Picked his pocket. Here's the franchise. Pass to Jordan. He feeds it to Randolph. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Joseph, that's good.
He should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. The franchise passes to Randall. Here's the franchise. And the Clippers miss again. Joseph with the ball. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And stolen by Redick. Here's the franchise. Comes up empty down low.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Joseph. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by the franchise. Splitter. Rejected by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. Shot by Joseph. No good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's the franchise. He's got 9. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, Randolph with it. The franchise passes to Redick. Off target with his 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Joseph kicks to Green. He dishes it to Splitter. Pass to Joseph. Left side, Anderson. Fires, high post, and he drops that one in. And this game is tied up now.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
1:21 left in the first. Randolph can't hit. Spurs shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Nobody near Leonard. And that misses. That would have put him up. L.A. has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Jordan with the screen on Green. They double him with Green. Back to Randolph. Stolen by Anderson. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Joseph. Good on the 13-footer. Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's the franchise. He's got 9. There's the double team with Joseph. It's stolen by Green. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks to Splitter. Feeds to Joseph. Dishes to Leonard. From downtown. And that one's good. And now a 5-point Spurs lead. Here's the franchise. Randolph, no one around him. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Tune in Sunday, January 13th. The Los Angeles Clippers take on Michael Connolly and the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the real deal.
Checked in for the Spurs. Wade comes in for Joseph. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. They got Splitter. Derrick Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Anderson, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. It's the San Antonio Five. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Nuggets was superb. He ended with 47 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game would be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Clippers have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. And so Jordan nails both of them. And now, let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams of the past 10 games. The Clippers in second.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition.
Oh, look out.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And it's Rose penetrating. On the wing, Turner. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is good. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Outside Rose. Outside Leonard. To the paint. The kick out to Rose. And stolen by Jordan. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Turner.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're the #2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
Tore it down that time.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in to say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And he kicks to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Jordan with the screen on Rose. The franchise passes to Randolph. The dish to Jordan. Back to Randolph. It's Jordan on the wing. The feed to Turner. The franchise passes to Red. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. San Antonio leading by 3. And it's Rose penetrating, and it's good. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the franchise. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And with that last photo, you can see the coach is addressing how they're going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pump.
JaVale McGee's checked in for splitter. Derrick Rose again. Rose has got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Stolen by Rose. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Rejected by Jordan. And they get it back. Here's the franchise. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game. The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the 3 fly. Shot's good. The franchise has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Outside Rose. Wade kicks to Anderson. Fires from deep. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The French. And it's... wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, give us some sense about the team you're facing right now on the floor and the type of game they're playing.
Oh, they're playing a good game. You know, they came out and made adjustments. So, you know, it's our job now to go in the locker room, see what they made adjustments when they come out and make it. You know, we're going to continue to play it in.
Dwayne, thank you. The NBA, always a chess match, gentlemen.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit a lot of shots because we found a lot of high percentage looks. That can't change. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our pass.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. See now if one can pull out away here in the third. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Clippers. A franchise. He's in at the point. Jordan is out there with Perkins. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Paul in at the 2. And it's the Clippers ball. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road floor. The pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Here's the franchise. Empty that time from Leonard.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Rose kicks to Wade. Right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. No luck. And the Clippers will come the other way. Fires the 3, and down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from the franchise.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Anderson against Perkins. Now Rose, 18 points for him. from half court. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Perkins got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul kicks to Turner. Perkins dishes to Turner. Pass to the franchise. Out to Turner. Again, the Clippers.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's the franchise. It's covered by Rose. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Green is checked in for San Antonio. Left side Anderson to the middle. Splitter passes to Green and stolen by Perkins. And it's Turner off the drive. And the layup is good. They got on this roll a while ago and they just haven't looked back.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Green with a screen on Jordan. Splitter kicks to Anderson. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose, pushing their lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Green dishes to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Rose. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rose has got 20.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Rose with the double team. The drive by Paul. Here's the franchise. 28 points for him. They grabbed their own miss. And Turner kicks to Paul. Perkins with a screen on Rose. The franchise.
I tell you what, he's going to put that one in the scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Outside Rose. And he uses the glass on the lane. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Outside Turner. Plenty of space. Again, the miss by Turner.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The franchise passes to Jordan. Outside Turner. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. And it's his first foul of the game.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Hit chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the franchise. He has 30. That one goes. Count it. Perkins got 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Screen by Perkins. Here's the franchise. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Now here's Joseph. Guarded closer. And he gets it to go. Joseph's got his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 8. And it's Paul penetrating. Great D that time from Green.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Joseph. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The franchise passes to Perkins. No good. 8 that time from Leonard. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And Joseph kicks to Green. He feeds it to Splitter. Pass to Joseph. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Anderson. That 3 off the mark.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Here's the franchise.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You know, with their fast break up.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Randolph is checked in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Paul. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Spurs trail by 7. Now here's Joseph. He's got 8. Splitter dishes to Green. Green with a screen for Leonard. Left side, Leonard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dwayne Wade, who's checked in for Splitter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Sims. Shoots from 12. And he knocks down the jumper. Sims has got his first basket of the night. The drive by Wade. 14 feet away. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Randolph. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Six to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Wade outside. There's a screen. He kicks it to Anderson. Pass to Green. Wade drives in. Wade.
It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
Spurs trail by 7. And here is Joseph. He's got 8. Wade kicks to Joseph. Back to Wade. Baseline try, and he gets the bucket. Wade's got 4 this quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Tune in next Tuesday night, January 15th. The Indiana Pacers go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Live from Los Angeles. Be there.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 5. We've got Kawhi Leonard, D-Wade out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Splitter, and it's Green in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And they're doing a better job now taking care of the basketball than they did earlier.
Here's Wade. They set the pick. Right side Rose. The franchise passes to Reddick. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Rose dishes to Wade. Kicks it to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Randolph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Uncovered. Again, Los Angeles.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Outside Rose. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rose has got 24 points.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
The franchise passes to Reddick. Off target from three-point range.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will return possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Anderson, he's checked in for Green. Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for J.J. Redick. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And Anderson kicks to Leonard. Soft touch off the glass.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Jordan with the screen on Rose. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson with the block. And it's Rose penetrating. Good work defensively by Turner. Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Splitter kicks to Leonard. Anderson inside. He's against Perkins, and Anderson gets it to go.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jordan with the screen on Rose. Outside Turner. Terrific design on the kick play. He lays it in. And the Spurs with possession. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Outside Rose. Left side Anderson. Shot clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Turner.
So far in the game for Anderson, he's got 10 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions. Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Here's the franchise, and that one's good. The franchise has got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Outside Rose. And it's Wade penetrating. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wade. Clippers leading by 5. Here's the franchise, and there's a nice one-handed slam. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
San Antonio with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Lets a floater go, and he gets it to go. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
He's got a nice soft touch with that floater and used it beautifully right there.
The franchise passes to Jordan. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the pass to the franchise. He dishes it to Paul. Takes a 3. That's good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Anderson against Perkins. Wade a screen on Perkins. Wade kicks to Anderson. Again, Wade.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Here's Paul. And Splitter pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Wade dishes to Rose. Jumper off the screen. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the franchise. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Wade passes to Rose. And Leonard has it in the corner. Feeds it to Splitter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Here's the franchise, who's covered by Rose. Paul, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Outside Rose. Dishes it to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wade penetrating.
D-Wade playing well. He's got 16 points and 4 assists as well.
He's making such good decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and getting to the line by drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
To the wing on the left. Passes it to the franchise. Again, Los Angeles.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, away on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Paul passes to the franchise. Perkins with a screen on Leonard. Here's the franchise. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shots you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Rose kicks to Wade. Rose dishes to Anderson. There's the feed to Wade. Lets it go from 11. Good on the shot. Wade's got 13 points here in the second half of that.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This series has been off the chart.
44 left in the fourth. Outside Turner. Puts it up from 17. Down it goes. Nice one here from the franchise. The franchise has got 44. .135 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Wade. They set the screen. And Rose wide open. He shoots. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
He's missing a lot of shots out here offensively. He just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
And again, another one in from the franchise. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these 3 runs to the rim.
Rose, good.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 9. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard brings the double team. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target with the open look. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's the franchise. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Well, the fans already.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 comeback.
I don't think it's going to happen, partner.
Yeah, pretty unlikely to dig out of this hole, but you can't think that way. You got to just play it possession by possession.
Clippers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. When we make the easy pass and not try to do too much with the balls in our hands, that's when we're at our best, and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations.